Hi, mathematicians, it's Ms. Taylor. And I want to talk to group number 1 for our math lesson today. So group number 1, we're going to do some hands-on work today. It's going to be awesome. So there are some things that you're going to need to gather before we get started. All right? So can you do this for me? I'm going to look at my list over here to make sure that I tell you what you need to do. You're going to need 2 sheets of paper. Two sheets of paper. You're going to need, and you can use regular copy paper. You know, if you have a printer at home, to ask mom or dad or your family, can I have 2 of those sheets of paper? I need them for math. You could use paper from art. So just make sure it's blank. Blank paper. You can use your art paper. You can also use index card. Okay. I know one side is lined, but that's okay. All right. Index card. You can also use Post-it notes. Now this is a little, oh, there we go. This is a little small, but that's okay. You can still use it. And because of the stickiness on the back, you're going to need 4 of these, 4 Post-it notes, okay? Because you don't want to have to write on the sticky part, okay? So 4 Post-it notes instead of 2. That's the only one that you'll need more. And you're going to need something to write with, of course. So you could have a pencil, mechanical pencil, or regular pencil is fine. Your Flair pen would be awesome, because you'll be able to see really well. You can use a regular ink pen, or you can use a marker. I'm going to use a marker today because I think markers would be great to see. All right, so you can pause for, and I'm going to give you like 1 minute and 27 seconds. All right, to go ahead and get those things. So your teacher's going to pause the video right now, and then you can go grab your things, okay? All right, see you back in a little bit. Okay, you're back. You have all of your things. So today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be looking at unit fractions, and we are going to be talking about equal parts. Okay, so where can you find, is there any place in the world that you can find fractions? I'm so glad you asked, because I have something right here. Take a look. Brawny paper towels. Look at this. Look. Tear a square. So over here, take a look over here. Let me get over here. So you see over there, oh, my arm's not long enough. This is a big bag. So take a look. You can tear the fraction of the piece that you need. So you can tear what they call as, let me take a look at that. You can tear the full sheet, or the half, or the quarter sheet. Okay? So think about that. Look around your house. See where do you see a region that's the shape of a square, or a rectangle, or a circle that's divided in equal parts? I'm looking outside my kitchen windows right now, and my kitchen windows are divided into thirds. What about yours? Do your windows, maybe you have the square windows, and you have a cross line down the middle, and a cross line across the middle? Let's use some math words, Ms. Taylor. So you have a vertical line and a horizontal line on your window, and it's divided into fourths. Yeah. So we see fractions all around if we can look. Take a look around your place. See if you see anything, a region that's divided into equal parts. So that's what we're going to do today. All right, you ready? Okay, let's get with it. Ms. Taylor's talking too much. All right, get your piece of paper. All right, remember, no matter what size you're using, we're going to do the same thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, and we are going to fold the paper, and we're going to match the corners. We're going to match the corners. It's kind of hard to see because I have a white wall behind me, but that's okay. Here we go. We're going to match the corners. Okay, match the corners and open it up. And, oh, there we go. You see that line down the middle? Let's go ahead and let's trace that. I'm going to use my marker. You use whatever you're writing with today. Okay? Let's go ahead. All right. Okay. Now we can see that. It's a lot better, isn't it? All right, let's answer some questions. Okay. How many equal parts does this shape have? Yeah, it has 2. 1, 2. The number of equal parts is going to be the denominator. Do you remember that word, denominator? It's down on the bottom. So let's go ahead and let's put the denominator. And I'm going to use that one. Now, I have the denominator because I have 2 equal parts. Now, what's the unit fraction for this side? The unit fraction. Remember when we talk about unit fractions. The unit fraction means one equal piece. So let's go ahead. How many sides am I showing? Not two, one. So this is the unit fraction. So let's go ahead and put that as the numerator, that number on the top, that unit fraction. So we have 1/2. All right, now let's do the other side. Okay, we're on the same side, remember. Don't go on the back. We're on the same side. So how many equal pieces do we have? Great, we still have 2. Notice that denominator didn't change. Even if I fold it and you only see this part, how many equal pieces does the paper have? Even if you can't see this side, there's still 2. There's always 2. Your denominator is not going to change because your denominator always tells how many equal pieces you have. Now, what unit fraction tells about the piece that we see? What unit fraction tells about the piece? How many pieces of this shape do you see right now? Yeah, you only see one side. So remember that 1 is going to be the unit fraction. The unit fraction. Take a look. So we have 1/2 and 1/2. Do you remember? 1 tells how many pieces do we see, and 2 tells how many pieces there are in all. Numerator, denominator. Numerator, denominator. Now, how do you say that fraction? Yes, 1/2. 1/2. 1/2. Now, how do we say it when it's together? What? 1/2, 2 halves. And 2 halves equals the whole shape. 2 halves equals the whole shape. Now, let's do one more fold. Are you ready? Okay, so let's fold it so we don't see the numbers. All right. Now, got that? Now let's fold it from the top to the bottom. Let's fold it one. We're going to fold it one more time from the top to the bottom. Okay, now let's open it up. What? There we go. Let's trace those fold lines. Let's go ahead and trace those. There we go. How does yours look? I bet you it looks better than mine. Okay, let's start up here. How many equal parts do you see? Great. We see 4 equal pieces. So let's start at the top. Doesn't matter which side. Let's start at the top, or you can start at any place that you would like. And let's put that as our what? Is that the numerator that tells us how many parts in all, or the denominator? Yes, the denominator will tell us how many parts we have in all. Now, how many squares? Oh, how many squares am I showing? Because I want the unit fraction. Yes, 1. That's the numerator. 1/4. I am showing you 1 piece out of 4 pieces. I'm showing you 1 piece out of 4 pieces. Can you put the unit fractions in for the rest of the sheet of paper? So pause right here, teachers, and they're going to give you another minute and 27 seconds. You know what? No, they're going to give you 37 seconds because I don't think you need any more time than that. So pause. I'll be back. All right, are you finished? I am as well. Let's take a look. What? We have 4 equal pieces, but each of these boxes represents just 1 piece of the 4. Just 1 piece out of 4. Just 1 piece out of 4. 1 piece out of 4. So how do we say that fraction? Correct. 1/4. Put that TH on it. Fourth. Good job. So what fraction represents the whole piece? Let's count it together. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4. When that numerator and denominator have the same number, it equals the whole piece, the whole region, the entire paper. But the unit fraction, remember, unit only means one piece. So the unit fraction is, oh, we can go that way, 1/4. Awesome. Great. Are you ready for your second piece of paper? Okay, this one is going to be a little challenging. So, do you like tacos? We're not going to make a taco. We're going to make a burrito. This is going to be a burrito fold. So, let's put your paper. You're going to have to put it on both hands. And you're going to fold one side over, not all the way. And you're going to fold the other side right on top. And then you're just going to mash it down. And mash it down real good. Mash it down till it's flat. Got that? Can't see in there. Open it up. What? Yes! Did you do it? It's okay if it's not perfect. We just want the idea. So let's go ahead and trace those folds. Okay. All right. I'm just going to ask some questions. I want you to go ahead and answer. How many equal pieces? What unit fraction represents this part? Can you fill in all of the unit fractions for each piece? Now your teacher is going to give you a specific amount of time, and she's not going to give you very long though. Okay? Look back at your other example to help you. Okay? All right. Pause, teachers, and then we'll be back in a minute, and I'll show you my completed shape. I bet you did great. I know you did. Are you ready for mine? I'm ready. Bam! Yes. All of the unit fractions are 1/3. 1/3. Say that word. 1/3. 1 because we're looking at one of the pieces, and 3 because there are 3 equal parts in all. 1/3. Let's count it. 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, the whole. All right, now, you know what we're going to do? Let's fold it back. And now we're going to fold it one more time. One more time, going to match the edges. Match the edges, fold it. Okay, open it up. What? Oh, my goodness. We still have equal parts. Let's go ahead and let's trace those folds. And then go ahead and add your unit fractions to each equal part. Pause, teachers. How's it going? Doing great? But you did great. But you did awesome. Are you ready? Here we go. Ta-ta! Yes! There were 6 equal pieces. 6 is our denominator. No matter how many pieces we don't see, there are 6 in all. But let's talk about the unit fraction. The unit fraction is 1/6 because each piece is 1/6 of the whole. 1 out of 6 pieces. 1 out of 6 pieces. 1 out of 6. 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 Can we count it? Can you count the whole? Let's go ahead. 1/6. 4/6. 6/6. When the numerator and denominator are the same, you are describing the whole region. All right. I hope that helped you. You can save these. Okay? It's a visual representation of unit fractions. Now, you have some more work that your teachers have for you to do, and I know you're going to do great. All right? Bye, mathematicians.